So, as you see, this is me. And I'm at the beach. I'm chilling. I'm really enjoying myself. And as you can see, I'm also alone. Don't get me wrong. I love my own company. I really, really do. But deep down inside, I be craving something different, you know? Like, I be craving that connection. Like, the people that's in my damn picture. I crave stuff like that. So it's like, why not just go out and talk to people, meet new people and stuff like that? Okay, cool. But my problem is, I have a hard time believing that I'll be accepted by people. Yes, I'm quiet. Yes, I be chilling. I really be to myself. But on the inside, I be like this.
Turn me up, J-Way.
Bitch! I'm a motherfucking real. I ain't finna. Hold up. I'm a motherfucking real. I ain't finna goddamn. No, I'm not finna freeze up. Okay, what's happening, y'all? I'm gonna get straight to the point on some shit. I definitely wrote down what I need to write down because I will get sidetracked. But like I said, I'm trying to keep this short, simple, straight to the point. So basically, when I was saying, I feel, I don't know, like I'm scared that I won't be accepted or whatever. I mean that in a sense of, okay, yeah. I mean that in a sense of like having to be at a certain standard, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like this world constantly tries to tell us like how to think, how to act, how to talk, how to walk, how you're supposed to do this, how you're supposed to do that. And that can be a lot of pressure for somebody who cares, like me. Like, shout out to the people who don't give a fuck. I feel like the big difference between people who are like more emotional and less emotional or whatever, some shit can get hit at them and they'll just be like, oh, okay, cool. Versus a motherfucker like me, goddamn, you hit me with some shit, I'm like, what the fuck? Damn, like, I'm putting my whole attention on that shit because I genuinely care. Like, it would be so lovely to just be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about this or that standard. Like, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do anyways. The standards, the fucking standards. Feeling like you have to just be a certain way. Okay, cool. Next. Once again, with the standards, like, I just feel like people are constantly trying to, like, put you in a class, like, trying to classify you on some shit, put you in a category and all type of shit. Like, you're this type of person, you're that type of person, you do these type of things. It's hard on me also because I'm not just this or I'm that. It's not so black and white with me. Like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm woo, I do this, I do that, all kinds of shit. Like, I'm not just a one person. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, goddamn it, I'm me. Like, I'm me for real. Like, you can't put me in no category. You can't just be like, oh, she's this type of person. Fuck no. I be on all kinds of shit. Like, for real, for real. And with that, when people try to put you in a certain box, I feel like it makes them kind of uncomfortable when you do some other shit. And then here they come on some shit like, that's not you. You don't do that. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna tell me who the fuck I am? Not for real, bruh. I feel like certain people just can't handle that. Like, they have to always try to, like, just put you in a certain box when it don't work like that. At least not for me. And I'm pretty sure it's a whole bunch of other people that's just like me. Like, I'm not just this bland person. No, baby, I'm full of colors. Like, sometimes I'm this, sometimes I'm that, you know, on some normal shit. Sometimes I'm mad as fuck. Sometimes I'm very sad. Sometimes I'm super excited. Sometimes I'm just on some chill shit. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered. All of that in my thought process as far as people are constantly trying to put you in a certain thing. And if you do try to step outside of the box that they put you inside of, all of a sudden it's like, it's not, and then that's when the judging comes into place. That's one thing I do not like. I get it though, we all judge. Unfortunately, we all judge. I judge, you judge, your mama judge, everybody judges, but some people, you judge a little too much or something. Like, I don't know. Like, motherfuckers always got something to say. Me personally, I might think something, but I ain't gonna say it. I just be like, well, that's them and I'm me. Simple as that. And I feel like the world would be a very much peaceful place if people had that thought process. Like, oh, okay, I see this. Anyways, though, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Heavy on that ain't got nothing to do with me, because bitch, what's scared of, you know, acceptance, blah, 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 blah. It kind of comes into play of the fear of being judged. I hate being judged. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate when a motherfucker judge me. Like, bitch, who are you? Who are you to judge me? Like, the fact that I'm trying to do YouTube and I barely got storage is very crazy. I was rudely interrupted. The fear of being judged can be like so hard on me, because the way I see it, the way it is, I feel as though when you're just being yourself, you have somebody that's like, you being yourself, like something's wrong with you. Like, you gotta fix that. And it's like, why would I need to fix myself and how I am truly? Like, the things that make me, you feel me? Like, the things that make me me. Like, why would I need to change that to, I don't know, make you feel better? And me being a caring person, like, I'm gonna take that into consideration, like, just off the strength. Anyways, so I'm really using this so that I can get out of my shell. Breathe, motherfucker, breathe. I'm using this so that I can break out of my shell and just be more self-accepting. Like, if I'm putting myself out in the world, like, you know, I don't give a fuck. But I do care. It's one of the things where it's like, sometimes you gotta get uncomfortable to be comfortable, something like that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, and it's real. Like, I'm telling you, the more that you really accept yourself and be like, man, I be on some crazy ass shit, it's like, you just laugh at yourself. You just be like, man, like, why the fuck, you feel me? It's not even as serious as you think it is, like, for real. All that nitpicking and shit. I'm using this to kind of like help myself break away from like people's opinions, and letting somebody have that much power over you is wild. It's very crazy. It's like, why would you even do that to yourself? Like, if nobody's like physically harming you, what the fuck does like their words really matter? Like, just like the people who don't care, like the way they just let that shit just roll off. I think it's about time I let that shit just roll off for real, like, because it's not that serious. Like, it's way more important shit to care about versus what the fuck the next motherfucker think. The next motherfucker who do the same stuff as me. You eat, you sleep, you shit, you do everything I do. We probably just do a little bit of things differently. Like, you're nobody. So, one more thing that I want to mention, I was having a conversation with somebody. We were just talking, and then like a childhood memory just popped up. The childhood memory was like, I was just being myself, like, genuinely. I was being creative, and I was just, I don't know, just doing what the fuck I wanted to do for like, just out that bit, just having fun. And with that, the people that were around me, they looked at me and they was like, she thinks she all that and stuff like that. Like, I was pretty young. I've always been very like, I could feel things. It's just that like, she thinks she's all that or whatever. Like, it rubbed me the wrong way, because in my mind I'm like, I don't think I'm all that, and I'm like, I don't want to be all that if it's like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm doing too much for real, because who, you feel me? Like, that look, that that look, that tone, that all this stuff about like you think you all that. I was just like, wow. So with that being said, it kind of just like made me tone down like a lot. It made me dim that light down a lot, like forever, because I'm on some shit like I don't think I'm all that. So with that being said, the girl, she was like, okay, so I see that you're like back in that moment, like you can vividly see it, you can vividly hear it, like you know what's going on, you're in that environment again, like in your mind. So she was like, if you were, you know, the you that you are right now, your more grown-up self, if you was in that room like with that little girl, was in the room with her, like what would you say to her? Like how would you react to her doing like what she's doing? And I was just like, I would have been like, ooh, girl, like, okay, you know, blah, 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 blah. So she was just like, okay. And what else would you say? And I was just like, I probably would have been like, girl, we finna sign you up right now. Like, you know, just on some shit, like, supporting, like, yeah, like, we finna get the shit kicked off for real. Like, what's up, you know? She was like, you know what? I like how you said that, how you was like, I'm gonna sign you up. I was like, you know what? I fuck with it too. Like, she put me, like, in a different type of perspective. She was just like, whenever you're scared, whenever you're, like, doubtful, basically just scared, like, of trying to do something, keep that in your mind, like keep that phrase in your mind, that little girl in your mind, and just remember, like, I'm gonna sign you up. Like, you scared? Oh, okay, I'm gonna sign you up anyways. You wanna go talk to that boy? You a little doubtful, you a little scared. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna sign you up. I'm gonna do it anyways. You get? I fuck with that, like doing what you wanna do anyways, even though you're terrified, you're fucking scared. Like, you just like, man, I don't know about this, I don't know about that. And that shit stuck with me, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take that on with my life, and I'm gonna tell other people about that too, because like, for real, you scared? Oh, I'm gonna sign you up anyways. You gonna do it any fucking ways. Fuck, stop cussing. I cuss too much. I get it from my daddy, man. I get it from my daddy. The last thing that I want to touch on, who am I to say anything? Who am I to tell y'all anything? I'm gonna tell you anyways though, goddamn how I feel. I'm gonna tell you anyways on some shit. I just feel like, bro, my advice is just do it. Bro, do it. Do that, bro. Do that shit. When it comes to it, man, just do that shit. Like, do it. The thing that you've been thinking about, that you've been dreaming about, that you've been writing down, just what you want to do, and you've been putting it off. You've been putting it off for days, weeks, months, years. You need to go do it, okay? You need to go do it, bruh. I'm so serious. Like, I understand that things happen, because things do happen. Like, that's just the way of life. Like, it's gonna be hurdles in your way. But what about them times when them hurdles was not in your way? What about the times when it was you who were in your way? Like, it wasn't a situation, it wasn't circumstances, it wasn't nobody else. It was genuinely you. When you had the time to actually put your mind, your spirit, and all kinds of things to a certain thing, but yet, instead of doing that, you just, you didn't do it. Technically, that's you being in your way. Like, and I know how it goes, man. I know how it feels. Like, you just paralyzed by your own thoughts. You paralyzed by this and that. You just feel like you can't do it. Those are all thoughts. If you are physically capable, you can do that shit. If you can move your fingers, if you can move your hand, move your leg, move that head, like, use what you got, man. Use what you got and go do it. Go handle yours right now. Get your ass off this motherfucking video. Go handle your shit right fucking now. Go do it, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned. Like, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do on here. Motherfuckers cannot put me in a category. I'm a lot of things. Like, you can't just say I'm this. No, baby. I'm more than that. But y'all be easy. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. I'm my December, January babies. Happy birthday, y'all. Y'all turn up. It's y'all season. Okay, bye.